So, so a lot of the time when we're talking about the gaze, we're talking about power and like violence even, but definitely a lot of the time about like dominance and visibility and invisibility. So if I'm the one gazing at the animal, if I'm gazing at my cat, and I'm not aware of it looking at me, like my cat addressing me from down there, then who is the one who's invisible? Like, is it my cat who's invisible because I don't see him addressing me from down there? I'm not aware of his gaze. Or am I invisible because I'm unaware of my own visibility? So if we're following invisibility as a position of the marginalized, then who's marginalized in this interaction? Is it me or my cat, or is it both of us because we're both communicating from across a rift that can't be mediated? So Laura Mulvey writes about the gaze in narrative cinema and the pleasure of the gaze. And the gaze is objectifying. And that's been a really big theme in media studies, critical theory, studies on race, gender identity, and so on. But Kelly Oliver proposes this idea that's different from this like negative way of looking at the gaze, where the gaze is a way of connecting subjects instead of a conduit of tension or a mechanism of separation. And she talks about responsibility, our responsibility to respond to the calls and the gazes of others. So, am I responsive to my cat? Or am I only responsible for him? Like, I feed him, I take care of him, but do I actively and in like real time respond to him? And if I'm not responding, if I'm just prescribing in our like interactions, then is there really any connection at all? Probably not. Probably I could just be like feeding and caring for a piece of cardboard, and it might be the same if I'm not responding.